Good morning, my friends. Let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s wake up full of energy, ready to take on the day, while others open their eyes and already feel weak, shaky, or tired? You might think, "Doctor, that's just old age." But let me tell you, it's not that simple. Morning weakness is one of the most common complaints I hear from my patients over 70, and in most cases, it's not age itself. It's a combination of habits, body changes, and hidden factors. The good news is this: when you understand the causes, you can take action, and small actions can completely change the way your mornings feel. In today's video, I'll walk you through the 5 most common reasons seniors feel weak in the morning. 1. Low morning blood pressure. 2. Overnight low blood sugar. 3. Poor sleep quality and sleep apnea. 4. Overnight dehydration. 5. Age-related muscle loss. And don't miss number 5. It's the one most seniors never think about, but it may be the key to regaining your morning strength. So stay with me until the end, because your mornings don't have to be your weakest time. With the right steps, they can become your strongest. Now, let's begin with the first reason: low blood pressure when you wake up. Cause number 1, low morning blood pressure. When you first wake up, do you ever stand up and suddenly feel lightheaded? Maybe even a little dizzy or unsteady on your feet? That's not just getting older. It's often low blood pressure in the morning. Doctors call it orthostatic hypotension. Here's what happens. During the night, while you're lying flat, your blood pressure runs lower. When you stand too quickly, your body needs time to push blood up to your brain. If it's slow, you feel weak, dizzy, sometimes even at risk of falling. Now, why does this matter? Because for seniors, one fall can change everything. Protecting your balance means protecting your independence. The American Heart Association reports this affects nearly 1 in 3 adults over 70. That's a lot of people feeling unsteady in the morning. Let me tell you about Mary. She's 74. Every morning she would jump out of bed quickly, and almost every time she felt dizzy. One day she nearly fell. Her doctor advised a simple change. Sit on the edge of the bed for 60 to 90 seconds, stretch her ankles, take a few deep breaths. And guess what? The dizziness almost disappeared. The mistake many make is this: they rush. They jump up too fast. They think, "I'm fine, I'll just push through." But the safer way is simple. Take your time. Sit first. Drink a small glass of water by your bedside. Give your body a chance to catch up. So here's the takeaway. Slow up equals safer brain. Standing slowly means standing safely. Have you ever felt dizzy when standing up in the morning? Type yes or no in the comments. Now, if low blood pressure makes you weak, what happens when your body runs out of fuel overnight? That's our next cause: low blood sugar in the morning. Cause number 2, low blood sugar overnight. Let me ask you this. Do your hands ever feel shaky in the morning before you even have breakfast? That's a classic sign of low blood sugars overnight. Here's what happens. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body has gone a long time without fuel. If blood sugar drops too much, your muscles don't get enough energy. That's why you may feel weak, tired, or even a little shaky when you wake up. This is especially common in seniors with diabetes, but it can happen to anyone over 70. The Mayo Clinic explains that nighttime low blood sugar is one of the hidden causes of morning fatigue, and it often goes unnoticed. Take Robert, 71. He used to wake up feeling drained, like he had no strength in his arms or legs. He thought it was just aging. But after his doctor suggested a light snack before bed, like a small bowl of Greek yogurt with nuts, his mornings completely changed. He felt steady, energized, and ready for the day. The mistake many make is skipping dinner or eating nothing but white bread, rice, or sweets before bed. That kind of meal burns off fast and leaves your body empty by morning. So what's the solution? Keep it simple. A small snack with protein or healthy fat before bed. Peanut butter on whole grain toast. Greek yogurt. A handful of almonds. These foods release energy slowly through the night. Takeaway: stable blood sugar equals steady morning strength. Tell me this in the comments. What do you usually eat before bedtime? And do you think it helps or hurts your morning energy? Now, fuel is important. But even with good fuel, your body still needs deep, restful sleep. And that brings us to cause number 3, poor sleep quality and sleep apnea. Cause number 3, poor sleep quality and sleep apnea. Let me tell you something many seniors don't realize. You can sleep for 8 hours and still wake up tired. Why? Because it's not just about the number of hours, it's about the quality of your sleep. As we age, our sleep becomes lighter. We wake up more often, and for some, the problem is even bigger. Sleep apnea, that's when your breathing stops for a few seconds at night, over and over again. When that happens, your brain doesn't get enough oxygen. So even if you slept all night, your body feels like it never truly rested. The CDC reports that nearly 40% of seniors complain of poor sleep quality, and the American Academy of Sleep Medicine warns that untreated sleep apnea raises the risk of heart disease, stroke, and memory problems. Let me share a story. Helen, 73, thought she was sleeping fine, but every morning she woke up exhausted. Her daughter noticed she snored loudly and sometimes even gasped for air during the night. Helen went to her doctor, had a sleep test, and sure enough, she had sleep apnea. With treatment, including a CPAP machine, her mornings completely changed. She woke up clear-headed, more energetic, and even her memory improved. The mistake many make is thinking, as long as I stay in bed for 8 hours, I'm fine. But hours in bed don't always mean real rest. So what can you do? Keep a regular sleep schedule. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Turn off screens an hour before bed. And if you snore heavily or wake up gasping, talk to your doctor about a sleep study. Here's the takeaway. Sleep quality matters more than sleep quantity. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How well do you sleep at night? Deep and restful, or light and broken? Share your experience in the comments. Because next, we'll talk about another hidden reason for morning weakness: overnight dehydration. Cause number 4, overnight dehydration. Now let's talk about something simple, but often overlooked: water. Did you know your body loses water every night, even while you're asleep? Through breathing, sweating, and just normal body function, you can lose up to a pound of water overnight. So when you wake up, your blood is a little thicker, your circulation is slower, and your brain may feel foggy. That's why you feel heavy, sluggish, or stiff in the morning. The Mayo Clinic notes that nearly 1/3 of seniors don't drink enough water each day, and starting the morning dehydrated only makes weakness worse. Let me share Linda's story. She's 72. Every morning she felt groggy and slow. She thought it was just age. Her doctor suggested something simple. Place a glass of water by her bedside and drink it first thing in the morning. After a few weeks, Linda noticed real changes. Less dizziness, clearer mind, and even her joints felt looser. The mistake many make is avoiding water at night because they're afraid of waking up to use the bathroom. So they go to bed dry and wake up even drier. The solution is balance. Sip a small glass of water before bed if your doctor says it's okay. Then drink 1 glass right after waking up. It's one of the easiest ways to feel stronger in the morning. Here's the takeaway. Hydration equals circulation equals strength. Tell me in the comments, what's the first thing you drink in the morning? Water, coffee, or something else? I'd love to hear your routine. Next, we'll look at the final culprit, and it may surprise you. It's the slow, silent loss of muscle after 70. Cause number 5, age-related muscle loss. Let's talk about something that almost every senior faces, but many don't realize. It's called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle as we age. After 70, your body naturally loses muscle mass every year. In fact, studies from the National Institutes of Health show that up to 50% of adults over 70 have some degree of muscle loss. What does that mean for you? Less strength to get out of bed, weaker legs when you first stand up, and more risk of falling. But here's the good news. Muscle loss isn't just inevitable. You can slow it down and even rebuild strength with the right habits. Let me share Frank's story. He's 75. Every morning he struggled to stand from his bed. His legs felt empty, like they had no power. His doctor encouraged him to start small. Sit-to-stand exercises from a chair, light dumbbell curls, and walking a little each day. Frank also added more protein to his breakfast, like eggs and Greek yogurt. Within 8 weeks, he felt a big difference. His mornings were steadier, and he said, "I finally feel strong again." The mistake many seniors make is avoiding exercise because they're afraid it will make them tired. But the truth is, not moving makes weakness worse. So, what's the right solution? Do light resistance training 2-3 times a week, take daily walks, and eat enough protein, about 25 to 30 grams per meal if you can. Takeaway? Use it or lose it. Your muscles are your engine. Keep them active and they'll keep you strong. Tell me in the comments, what's one activity you do to keep your muscles strong? Walking, gardening, or maybe light weights? And now we've covered all 5 causes of morning weakness. Next, let's bring everything together in a closing recap and talk about the small daily habits that make mornings stronger after 70. So let's bring it all together. We've talked about the 5 major causes of morning weakness. After 71, low morning blood pressure. 2, overnight low blood sugar. 3, poor sleep quality and sleep apnea. 4, overnight dehydration. 5, age-related muscle loss. Each one can make mornings harder. But the good news is, each one has a solution. Stand up slowly. Give your body time. Have a light, balanced snack before bed. Protect your sleep and check for apnea if needed. Drink water at night and first thing in the morning. Keep your muscles active and feed them protein. These small daily habits add up. They protect your heart, your brain, your balance, and your independence. The National Institute on Aging reports that seniors who make simple lifestyle adjustments reduce morning fatigue by over 30%. That's proof that change is possible, no matter your age. So here's my message to you. Aging is not the end of energy. It's the start of wisdom. And with wisdom, you can choose habits that keep you strong. Tell me in the comments, which of these 5 causes feels most familiar to you, and which solution will you try this week? I'd love to read your answers. And before you go, like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more senior health wisdom. Share it with a friend or loved one who may need this advice. Because one small tip can change someone's morning, and maybe even their life. In our next video, we'll talk about 5 morning habits that boost your energy after 70. You won't want to miss it.